And we're on the stream. So for those of you that have showed up early, I have to apologize. It's been a lack of stream interval, whatever you want to call it. Trailer Park Cinderella in the chat saying whoop whoop, this motherfucker running on Thuggalo time on God. Yes, it is true. Kyle Combs, thank you for showing up to the stream, homie. Means a lot. This ninja's from Clockwork E. Since you're honestly in the chat, dude, why I can grab you for a second. Me trying to plug my own shit in the first fucking minute, straight fucking you know it's a juggalo then. But I would like for you guys to jump into my inbox. I would love for you guys to come on to the show as Clockwork E, you and Billy. Maybe we can get something worked out. I plugged y'all in the past, so maybe an appearance on the show would be super fresh for your upcoming shit or any projects that you've got that you are working on, and maybe some of your merch, which might be and or showing up on my stream here shortly. TBC says, "Told that hoe, give me some Gather.net." Ooh, maybe not tonight. You know what I mean? It's been a long week. Oh, Netcutter says, "Whoop whoop." Much Wicked Clown love. It's good to see you, bro. Thank you for showing up to the stream. It's been I'm in between changing and upgrading in my my rate of pay when I get hourly, because I'm actually upgrading in my career field. So I'm in the between a transition of two jobs. So I'm still working one, but I'm entering a new one. So my time has been complete fucking virgin butthole, like super tight. And I haven't had a whole lot of time to get on YouTube and to do really anything. I think someone's out my window being a fucking douche. Oh, Net kind of says, had the day off for once. That must be nice. Little Taffy says, whoop whoop. I swear to God, it's either a stray cat or somebody's outside of my window doing some dumb shit. It's about to get old because they don't understand that I've got a loaded blicky, but it happens. Michael Boley says, whoop whoop. What's up, bro? It's good to see you. He is the leader of Camp Glitter Dick, if you do not know by this time. Camp Glitter Dick is the neighboring camp, which will be located next to Gather.net, aka Fucked Out Click, home of Fucked Out Click. It's camp at the Gathering this year. We've already got our car passes and all that good fucking shit lined up for the Gathering. All of our VIPs will be in there strong as fuck this year. Lark in the chat saying, whoop whoop. It's good to see you, dude. I know that you're a busy ninja too. This is super last minute, guys, and I've had like 12 of you guys showing up, which is really super fresh. So let's get on with some of the shit. Link up with Camp Dig Old Bix. Well, of course, bro. I'm going to tell you right now. Our core major group will be in the Gathering grounds by the minimum of the 29th, is what I'm thinking. So just be that as it may. Phones and social media are a thing. So link up. You will definitely know where to find us for a couple of reasons. And it's going to be fresh, so don't trip. Razio in the chat saying, oh, pal, yeah. Rain and diamonds. It's good to see you, pimp. Glad to see a lot of you guys showing up. It's really good. Really good times. Okay, so first thing of the night. I got a brand new fucking chain that supports my goddamn hatchet, man. It's fresh. Got it for 15 fucking bucks. You go to Gore Hop Shop, bigcartel.com, the homie scum. You're a fucking pimp, dude. And I appreciate all your correspondence with getting me a chain and maybe some future merch. Fucking 15 bucks, guys. And you got a selection of like 5 different chains. I'm even giving you free promotion on your website. Get you a fresh fucking chain for the gathering. Support your fucking Hatchet Mans. I need to get a bigger Hatchet Man now because it's super fresh chain. That's where I found mine. Go find yours for like $15 doll hairs right now. TBC said, Smalls one slid in my DMs. I'm sort of big deal. Oh. Wow. She's probably by far the freshest female MC that does horrorcore rap in the game. If the game's ever been a game. For sure. Smalls one. You got my vote. Would love to see you at the gathering, by the way. That would be a fresh ass set. In my opinion. Brandon Meyer says that's dope. Love all my family. Well, we love you too, dude. Sometimes. Yes, Smalls one for the gathering, please. 100%. I know a couple of people, my people at least, sent in for her for the gathering. I personally sent in for people like Darby O'Trill, which is the ninja. Darby O'Trill with his fresh little devs. I was peeping their Instagram stream tonight, which they do every once in a while. And they were talking fucking hilarious shit in there tonight and had me cracking the fuck up. So definitely voted for Darby O'Trill, voted for Clockwork E, which I'm obsessed with for many reasons in my life. These two ninjas completely spit. And everything that they make has just been a complete, like, it's like hit after hit after hit after hit. And we put in for Clockwork E. We put in for a little bit of Cody Manson. We put in for the homie Michael Lawless. And for the homie Coon Amore, trying to get his Triple C Cuss Grass Creations line pretty much get them a good, a jump start, and all those ninjas lined up for something. Calcom says you're the shit, doggy. We appreciate you, dude, because I'm telling you, like, if my homie was around, we're closing the store right now to like crackheads and smash and all sorts of like other various juggalo related shit, and like we're beating this down in the franchise. So am I gonna get fired for it? Who knows? If I do, fucking oh well. But we're beating your shit down and it's fresh. TBC says I put in for 8 boy, hope it works out. I do hope that works out. And to rehash, so, and I have to bring this up a little bit. So, like, this piece of shit Oklahoma City had that I've been fucking wearing for who the fuck knows how long now. I'm actually gonna get rid of it, and I think it served its purpose here on my fucking head. And so we're gonna get rid of this piece of shit because I have a fresh new fucking hat that would be perched up on my fucking noggin nugget. Big old fucking big cheeked fucking nugget that I have. And so I'll be getting rid of that here soon. And so that's a mystery hat. It's going to be showing up on the stream here soon. And so it's up for you guys to ponder what that's going to be, but it's going to be good. I've got to get rid of it. So another thing that I've got to put out here too, for the people that are still sticking around, and for the people that don't come to my stream when it's live for whatever reason, mainly it's because I don't have a schedule right now and I kind of do the spur of the moment kind of shits. And for the people that don't fuck with me anymore, for whatever reason. Um, I'm gonna have Tom Putnam, who is the director of United States of Insanity, that covered all that is to be a gang member juggalo in America. We're gonna have this ninja come up on the stream. We're in correspondence right now with this guy, and we're trying to settle down on a time. Whether it's going to be this week or maybe a later date. Life's really fucking wild for a lot of people right now, and so, but that is a 100,000% like put my life on it thing here as far as the channel goes. We're gonna bring this dude on. We're gonna cover United States of Insanity together. We're gonna ask him some questions. I have to give the credit to Trailer Park Cinderella for nailing this fucking interview for me and for the channel. I think it's super fucking badass that he would want to help me out and kind of like opening the door with Tom to bring this to the channel. So that Dylan, thank you for that. We are not a gang, we're a family. That is complete, like, dude, it's like the gang cipher said, like, we could be doing a whole lot more wild shit if juggalos were a gang, and that's a goddamn fact. Like, if we were a gang, I wouldn't be trying to start a podcast trying to earn maybe some skrill later in life and to build an audience if we were a gang, because I'll be out selling crack and like making money, like straight up. You know what I mean? If we were a fucking gang, I'd be doing so much other fucking shit besides working like 2 fucking jobs, trying to start a podcast. Like, gang, dude, the gathering would be a fucking gang rally. That would be dumb as fuck. We couldn't even do it. And I'm really glad that, somebody stood the fuck up. Like, Violent J and Shaggy standing the fuck up for us, like, hands down, coolest fucking move in the history of fucking people doing shit for other people. Civil rights movements, whatever. That was something that directly affected me. So, hands down, my favorite. Which stood for everybody, bro. Like, there's so, like, everybody's a juggalo, bro. Like, every color, every walk of life, at this point, every like identity and sexuality is present in our family. So, one of the fucking coolest civil rights movements, like, acts in my living future that directly affected who I identify as. We're going to be interviewing the guy who literally gave ICP a fucking voice for that. And all of us, actually, like, let's be real. So we're going to get a chance to talk to this dude. On the stream. Brandon Meyer says juggalos are everywhere. That is fucking truth. TPC says crazy. Nobody reach out to him. Slacking for real. Juggalos accept all backgrounds. That's why we're so goddamn beautiful. That is fact. That is fact. And I have to cover this too. Shout out to other people and in the community um and just being family that are becoming aware of a lot of this shit and have not only like just become more aware but are living it now, and it's fresh, dude. I'm talking to new juggalos, I'm talking to old juggalos, I'm talking about juggalos still in the game that have been here for a while or that are fucking, like I said, myself, new. Like, and it's fresh, dude. I've got to thank everybody for just staying true to what we want to be and where we're supposed to be as juggalos. You know what I mean? Because in 2022, we definitely know what a bigot is at this point. So we're not being one. You know what I mean? We are the probably the rolling standard of what it is to be inclusive to a point. What that point is it's kind of a I don't even it's not even really a defined line, but I think we as a family like figure that out and push it. That's what's wild about us as families, juggalos, is we figure out these lines as they develop and we push it out if we don't like it as a family. It's a rolling acceptance theory, which is why I fuck. And I'm really kind of glad to come find my family and to see what it's turned out to be after all these years of me claiming this shit and doing stuff in it. Moon Glorious, whoop whoop in the chat. It's good to see you, Moon Glorious. Cheese House in the chat saying whoop whoop. Cheese House, thank you for showing up tonight. It's good to see you. Trey Allen in the chat saying whoop whoop, who is also staff here at Gather.net. Not always on the camera, but definitely always in the background and in the deep underground background. Thank you for showing up. TBC said bigots get stomped the fuck out. Yes, they do. Yes, they do get stomped. I personally have shed and or cut all that shit out of my life. Being a juggalo and my surrounding, like, how would you say it? I just don't fuck with that shit, man. It's just so negative. Like if we can really start, like, bigotry is probably like really close to being the epitome of being negative. There's no place for it. We're all one fucked up living being that is a human trying to struggle and survive on this earth with our other predisposition fucking ideologies and whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. The last thing we can do is hate on skin color, which is whack. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? The only thing I hate on is the flavor of stuff, because food is the honestly thing. If there's anything that I hate in my life, it's the way it's food. That's the only thing I can say that I hate is food. And when I say that I hate food, it's because everybody hates a certain type of food. That's the only thing we really hate. We either don't fuck with seafood or whatever else kind of food it is. That's the only thing we can really hate is types of food, because we don't fuck with their flavors or music. I don't fuck with country music because it makes me want to stick a vacuum cleaner up my ass and fucking suck out all my entrails and then go into my front yard and then blow it out back into my front yard and makes next year's Halloween fucking decoration. That's what country music makes me want to do. You know what I mean? Other than that, I ain't got time for it. Cilantro tastes like soap. Yes, it fucking does, bro. I swear to God, it does. Michael Boley says my day was chill. Brandon Myers is laughing his ass off, bro. I know that was really graphic, but like literally, country music, guys, there was a time and place for it. And like when I consider country music, it's like Johnny Cash and early, like late 80s, early 90s country music is fairly tolerable. But this shit today is just it. I literally just want to piss into light sockets, because that would be in my opinion, a more enjoyable time. Trailer Park Cinderella says somebody cranked Toby Keith and Stony Blue Chunks all over the yard. You know what? Okay, so Toby Keith appealed to the veteran community and the Americans with all of his spiel, which he might have felt compelled to as an American and being patriotic to do. That's the only thing that I recollect in my mind of his music. I know that he did some other shit previous to that, but like he's got some restaurants and shit. His music school, or I guess whatever. If you like Solo Cup, that's the only other thing that I know outside of his fucking An American. And we're gonna do like 3 or 4 songs that appeals to the fucking military because you know it'll sell. That's the only thing that I know about you, Toby Queef. Which, but you know what? I can't even talk shit, homie, because you're in Oklahoma. You're an Oklahoman, and you're probably honestly a badass person to you and your in your circle. So I'm not even gonna hate on you, bro. But I'm not a redneck, and I don't necessarily subscribe to it. But props to you, homie. I'm not gonna even be negative. Let's read some chat. Cheese House says Garth 90s Garth is the whip though. You know what? Garth Brooks is tight. Keegan Whoop Conda says whoop whoop 60-40 forever. Up in the chat. 60-40. Trailer Park Cinderella says Dolly Parton got a few slappers. You know what? Dolly Parton's got some big ass slappers. You know what I mean? Like I on a fucking they don't build white women like they do. They used to. Because that hoe right there has got some big old titties. Moon Gloria says Hank Sr. is my go-to. You know, I'm gonna be a lame and say that I haven't really listened to a whole lot of Hank Williams. Junior, Senior, the third. Rick's gonna be very probably disappointed in me. I don't fuck with country music. My mom, I grew up listening to shit like Bee Gees and wild shit, and rap and rock and roll. And via my father, it was rap and rock and roll, and my mom too. But like, and a lot of disco through my mom. But like, that was where my life was at. No whole lot of country until my dad's gotten older, and I don't even understand why my dad fucks with it now. We're being honest. Whip whip, where the Fanta at? Fanta is not in my house because I'm fucking broke. Michael Boley in the chat says we all the shit. Yes, we are, because we're fucking family and juggalos. And if you don't know, you don't fucking know by now. Trailin says what's really popping. I don't fucking know, dude. You tell me. So we've covered a couple of topics. We're at like 22 minutes, which is longer than I thought I would stay live at this fucking point. I covered we're bringing in Tom Putnam on the live stream in the next couple of days. Maybe it might be a little bit longer after that, which is the director, United States of Insanity, ICP's film that covered all of us being quote unquote gang members. Which is going to be super cool. We're going to have maybe a special guest or two on that stream to help us answer some questions and ask some questions. I want to let you guys know that all that you see here at Gather.net, we're very appreciative of the time that you can give us as family for once. And Juggalos, I'm trying to put on some Juggalo content for the family. I'm not subscribing into any like interchannel drama or doing any of that type of shit. We're doing straight fucking, like gathering fucking eccentric. What we're doing is family, whether you're on a fucking tour or whether you're a fucking artist. If you're repping the hatchet and you're doing some shit and it's fresh, not lame, but it's fresh, we're going to cover your shit and we're going to do some stuff. You know what I mean? And that's what we here at Gather.net we're gonna do. And I've got to do it because as a content creator, you kind of got to do it. But if you can like and subscribe at this point, that would very much help me out. And some of the dreams that I'm trying to roll with in this channel. We've got do I dye my fucking beard? No, obviously, because you can see some of the white starting to show up in my beard because I'm a fucking old fuck. And I'm an old ninja low. And I've got a lot of stress in my fucking life. So no, I don't dye my beard. That was a dumb question. I love you, homie. Grab a bush, put on a little makeup. 100%. I should get ready before my streams. Your name is completely relevant, but I don't dye my beard. You subbed on funny. Thank you, dude. I try. But what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to get some family. Like, dude, we can gather. Like, the gathering doesn't have to stop. A lot of my content is really going to come more relevant as we get closer to the gathering and as we're at the gathering, because we've procured the means to get some really good quality footage this year. We're going to have a couple of optical outlets running decent quality footage for what I can produce later on that will be produced. Going live at the gathering is like super hard. If anyone's not gone, yeah, your service is complete butthole, and it's blowed out. It's blowed out butthole. It's not good. Timmy B said that's actually really awesome. Glad you give some of us artists a chance to shine. Whoop whoop. Timmy, I actually see you all the time on Facebook. I know that I do. I think we kind of interact quite a little bit sometimes. I'm gonna put some time here shortly in my life, and I'm gonna maybe listen to some of your shit, and maybe we can talk some. My life is crazy, homie, but some of you guys that I know that are out there doing some shit, I would love to cover. So let's maybe talk in the future, bro. That would be really cool. I know that you played in front of some audiences, and I've seen it. So let's see where that goes. King of Whoop Conda says, old or new, it's all love. Yes, it is. Straight up. I mean, you gotta have the old and you gotta have the new. You know what I mean? Sometimes you fucking get head after fucking going out by a fucking fine ass bitch who's like 21. And sometimes you gotta fucking settle for what's there, and she might be fucking like 72 and choking down a pack of fucking Newports or Pall Malls, and that's the only thing you're gonna get that night. And but it's still part of your fucking relevant life and what makes you being a wild motherfucker. And that's something that goes a lot deeper than needs to be said, and we all need to remember at the end of the day that every day that you wake up is a good thing. You know what I mean? Every day that your diamonds can shine is a good thing. Whether you're getting some fine ass bitch fucking suck your fucking and swallow your fucking best DNA that could be pushed forth that day, or maybe it's that old crackhead bitch behind the dumpster. And and you fucking know, bro, if you give her a cigarette and some of that fucking sweet taste and fucking crisp off your chicken wing, she's gonna fucking bob your knob. That's probably what you're gonna get that night. And we gotta be thankful for it. Because you could be going home blowing your loads into socks. Or shit, maybe your shit might not even work. Maybe you don't even have a shit. Maybe you put a firework in your dick hole, blow it up because you thought it was going to be cool. Not saying this happened to me because I definitely have a cock, but you don't have a cock no more and you can't fucking do any of this shit. There could be a whole lot worse situation than you, and just be thankful for what you got and bring it to the gathering. And if you think it's wild, show it in front of my camera, because there'll probably be an unedited, completely NSFW 18 plus version of the gathering that I'm going to be putting out, because all these pussies like want to put out some fucking YouTube shit that's completely appropriate for the public. Maybe I put out some shit that's like not appropriate for the public. You know what I mean? And if at this point you steal my idea from that point, or if you've done it before that I've known about, fuck you. Suck my cock. I'm doing it this year. Tim B says, pack of cigarillos and a 7-Eleven pizza, food stamps, and you're golden with a crackhead. Bro, you're spending way too much money on a crackhead, because at that point, that shit's in the Brillo and they're hitting all that they've got and they're trying to get the high that they can manage, but they're trying to boost it a little bit with some of that natural fucking dopamine. So they're trying to suck a cock. You ain't got to spend that much money. But I get what you're saying. Definitely the pack of cigarillos, because that puts them in the next. Actually, you're thinking the 4D chest. I see what you're doing here, sir. You're thinking like later on in the like later on in the night, because like post fucking getting your nut, you're gonna run into that point where you're like your shit's going soft, but you want to keep it hard. And what can fucking finally blast you off is if you get that fucking googly eyed bitch to fucking hit the fucking Brillo and maybe hit a blunt one more time. She'll get super into it and she'll like post it halfway down her throat and you can get your nut. I know that was super descriptive, but that's what it takes sometimes. You know what I mean? Street Pizza says, "Man, Stoney, I can't wait to hang out with you again at the gathering. We are going to be eating great and enjoying some smooth moonshine as well." That is a fact, pimp. And just by that, I know who you are now. Speaking of that, if you know what you know and who you are, there's some pre-orders going on at the gathering starting at $100. Sign up if you know where to sign up. Quantity is not limited at this point, but it's going fast. Moon Glorious is laughing his ass off. Bro, I don't know what I'm doing up here. I'm just being a juggalo, enjoying the spotlight of what I get and you fuckers give me every week. It's a good time. We're going to have some really fresh guests coming up. I know that I've dropped Tom Putnam, like I said. We've also got we're in the works, and I'm just gonna shout you out. But and we're gonna start dropping this shit. If you went to the gathering last year and you seen some wild shit going down in the seminar tent, Kyler Vick, which was part of like the stunt show that happened, like it's pretty much Juggalo Jackass. We're gonna have this ninja on the stream, and we're gonna be interviewing him and what it's like to like set your butthole on fire and do like wild shit for a living. We've also got you know what? Fuck you. And if you don't like it, you know what? That's really harsh. I can't even say it like that. I'm gonna take a sip. Sony's gonna calm down. I can't jump out. But you know what? I'm gonna say this. We're gonna have the homies Clockwork E on the fucking stream here soon. And we're gonna paint our face. Hell, I might even paint up my goddamn face completely silver. And interview those homies. We got special guests coming on the Tom Putnam stream to recap on that. Kyler Vick's gonna be on this fucking bitch. We're gonna do some shit like paint my entire face body silver for it. We're gonna do my face. My body is a real hard sell because of the time that I have to work with before my stream. I know that we're 30 minutes in, and this is honestly fucking 15 minutes longer than I thought it was gonna last. And we're making it what it is tonight, and it's super fresh. And I'm remembering shit as we go, so it's really cool. You know what I mean? So painting my face is more realistic, I think, in my opinion. So I think we're gonna go for my face. But who fuck knows? I might show up in a goddamn whole fucking body condom. I might pump nitrous into a body condom and film it live and have those ninjas on the fucking and do an abduction for the fucking Clockwork E stream. Who knows? The more wild we can get it without pushing me getting banned off of Facebook, that would be tight. Pulling in a dental dam. Yeah, you goddamn know it, bro. King of Wukanda says, paint your dick, paint your dick, paint your dick. That is a good way to get some lawsuits and or fucking me in jail time. But I could probably paint my dick at the gathering, and then for a like a VIP package, you come into my custom tent that I'll have. and I can do face paintings with my dick paint on your face for a fucking limited supply and or fee. I would totally, we could do that. You know what I mean? For my birthday, I might hand out face paintings. You're not gonna like how the fucking paint winds up on your face. You got to show ID at the door as long as you're 18 and above. We'll talk. You know what I mean? Just dress it up like a mouse, Chris Pontius style. I got a whole idea I could do with what I can do with that. You know what I mean? Well, Taffy says, spray paint my butthole silver and put googly on it, googly eyes on it. Juggalo crafts. Look, butthole came out last year's gathering, allegedly, and I don't know if it'll make an appearance this year's gathering. Who fucking knows? I might get wildly trashed, and it might come out this year on my birthday. Who knows? But to get back on track, because I'm a pot smoking fucking thuggalo, druggalo, whatever, recovering addict thuggalo, whatever you want to call it. So we've covered some people coming on to the fucking show in the next couple of weeks. Tom Putnam, possible end of the week by end of the 29th. We're in contact. If not, we're going to push it a little bit back because he's got a lot of things to do. He's a very important person. He's attending music or movie festivals and shit like this. He's for sure 100% on the stream. United States of Insanity director. I'm going to fucking keep pushing it. It's so cool that we got this dude. Various artists from the community coming on to Gather.net. Which Gather day is my birthday? It's day 2, Thursday. Thursday, August 4th is my fucking birthday. Show up at the camp. I'm going to start pushing this now. If you show up at the camp with a King Cobra 40 and or some other select items that will be in further discussion, you get a special package from us at Fucked Out Click. And it's kind of like the initiation ritual, not into Fucked Out Click, but into something else. That's going to be the banging ass fucking time that is my birthday party going down on Thursday. We're going to fucking have some wild shit. Trailer Park Cinderella says King Cobra, holy fuck, took me back to 2009. Bro, because here's the thing. You can come to my birthday party and sure enough, you can crack a King Cobra till you throw up. And maybe have the day before's shrooms on somebody else's sofa, not mine, because there's not going to be one there. But if you know what I'm getting at right now. King Cobras are the shit. It would be fresh to have to crack all sorts of things at my birthday alongside King Cobras. The 4th of August. And we're going to be doing wild shit that day. We might have some wild shit, an orgy at my fucking camp. Who fucking knows? Tune in for that. I'm not saying there will be, but just mind your manners if there is one, because no one likes a fucking judgmental fucking asshole. You know what I mean? If you got like 4 titties off your back, no one likes to fucking point that out. Just find whoever likes you. You know what I mean? Brandon Meyer says, I'll see y'all at the gathering. Whoop whoop. I'll see you at the motherfucking gathering. You better introduce yourself because you have no face, which pussy doesn't have, by the way, is a Clockwork E song. Oshi. King of Wakanda says, I used to funnel those in the 90s. Funnel what in the 90s? That really makes it, because like, I know what I've funneled before. And I don't know what you funneled. So this might be a whole new thing that I'm going to get turned on to. Oh, King Cobras. I'm fucking retarded. Because I'm not reading my chat. Oh, shit. So, are you guys doing all right tonight? Like, No, we got 15 views. I don't bring the news to the fucking community all the time. I don't cover shit all the time. I'm just me. I try to bring the gathering to YouTube on a consistent basis. Or inconsistent because I run on Juggalo time and my time's short. And bringing debauchery to YouTube. I just bring the vibes to YouTube is what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Other people bring the news, other people bring the fucking content. They're hairy buttholes, whatever the fuck it is. They're dodging of jail time. Shout out Boy Blue for dodging jail time, homie. Regardless of any ninja situation of whatever you did besides fucking being a chomo, or killing somebody that didn't need to be honestly killed. Anybody dodging jail time? It's good to see nobody going to jail because jail's fucked. King of Wukanda says, I prefer steel because hassle-free plastic bottle. What the fuck are you talking? Oh, yeah. Fuck Steel Reserve. I don't like steel. They taste like complete butthole, and I can't fuck with it. It's like if it's not a King Cobra and OE, like I can't fuck with it. It's not for me. You know what I mean? I can't do it. Michael Bully says, "Love you, Sony. Love you, everyone here supporting my homie. Thank you for being here. Like for real. Thank you. Take the time out of your day to look at your cock in the mirror. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, bitch. I appreciate what you've got going on for yourself because you're living life. You're coming here to chill with some family that loves you. And like, what else you got going for you? You know what I mean? You'd be out like smoking crack. Straight up smoking crack. Or, damn, that sounded like I was pissing in a bottle, guys. A whole lot of things could be going worse for you in life right now besides showing up to my stream. And I appreciate you guys showing it up. Tony Gunny says, well, I'm going to get some sleep. Can't wait for the gathering. Love you all night, fam. Whoop, whoop. Much wicked fucking clown love for life, fam. Much clown love. Whoop, whoop, bro. Thank you for getting some sleep and not doing meth. It means a lot to the fam. Not saying that I'm hating on the ones that do, because you know what? Y'all make the gathering quite comical from the trees in the middle of the night with y'all's tweaker lights on and that hang from y'all's heads. I love y'all. Michael Boley says, whoop whoop. Tony, whoop whoop, Alaric. TPC says, I went to Astro, wouldn't recommend. You know what? I've seen content covered from Astronomicon, and I will say that the content that I enjoyed, and this is very hard for me to say as a 17%er, the content that I enjoyed seeing from Astronomicon was Blaze Your Dead Homies. Just because Blaze is my homie. He's always been. Outside of that, bro, I really can't comment on Astronomicon. If there was something relevant that needs to be covered, I'm very ignorant of it, and it needs to be shown to me. But what I did pay attention to was what was posted to me via Blaze, and it is what it is. Brandon Meyer says I only went because of Twisted. Well, that's fucking cool. I'm not a Twizzler. TBC says I like Astronomicon exists because it's an extension of the Juggler world, and that it is beautiful, and that is the truth. Just like other parts of the world doesn't mean because it exists I need to be up in it or taking part of, or maybe it's not right for me yet. Who the fuck knows? I'm being optimistic. I'm not here to talk shit. I just know what I stand for as of right now. You know what I mean? Hate me for what it is. I'm just being real. I mean, shit. Some people can be fake. I'm just being real. All the rest of the fam that's on M&E. Fuck. Sure. ABK. If ABK was there, I like ABK. Bro, like literally, like Blaze and ABK is like where I'm at with M&E. Other than that, like I don't fuck with it. I'm 17%. I got love for all juggalos is different. Juggalos, it doesn't matter what side of the fence you're on. I consider myself 17% because I've chosen the side of the fence. Our family, like the family exists because like just like grass is like take it as this. This is how I look at it. There's a saying: the grass is greener on two sides of the fence. Okay, take out that part of it, like which side's greener. We obviously know which side's greener. Take that as the grass as being the Juggalo family is and the fence as being the fence. It exists on both sides of it. Taking on my side of the fence being 17%. I have love for all Juggalos. Juggalos being both sides. I'm probably drunk and fucked that up, but you get what I'm saying. Chapter 17, present in our family love, yes. Luigi Mac has definitely started up his own shit, which I completely support. And what his view of what his music is portraying, fully behind it. Family is family. Yes, it is. And just like family, there's a whole lot of people that are probably in your family that you don't like. You know, you got weird uncles or a fucking loud ass cousin that doesn't want to shut the fuck up like Stoney does. You know what I mean? We're all family. Doesn't mean you got to like us. Doesn't mean you got to fuck with us either. You know what I mean? And that's something that I've had to learn. Because someone doesn't fuck with you doesn't mean they can't support you from afar. But at the same time, if you don't support me, then fuck you. You know what I mean? But I ain't going to hate on you. I'm not going to add to the fucking monster that is hate in the world. That's fact. Scott Marriott says, I love a Lotus reunion, but people are too butthurt. Honestly, I wouldn't. Twisted's got their own Lotus or whatever the fuck you want to fucking call that. And currently it's not for me. Would I support a Dark Lotus reunion if ICP and Twisted came back and did some shit? Yeah, because at that point they would both be comfortable doing business together and or on stage together. So I would support it too. And I think that's a very logical perspective to look at that. Senpai Low says 17 watching, but only 11 likes. People closet lurking. That is true. And or maybe not. If we can run those likes up, that would be fresh. Maybe comment after the stream to help out with the algorithm. That would be really cool. If there's something that, you know, I've talked about tonight or was brought up in conversation that you think that would be a relevant point of topic that we cover in like further streams. Like I'm always looking for something to talk about that's like, you know, community related or like how we're thinking as like a family versus like trying to cover what is new or going to be news to us. Cause like there's already other outlets you can go find that. Like whatever you choose, whether it's the various fucking other Juggalo channels out here, like Toxic Plague Entertainment, Bartle Boss, The Dead Guy, fucking DC Fago, Humble Among, whatever the fuck it is. Wherever you're gonna go to get your news, there's other people doing that. I'm not doing that. So if there's some other shit you want to talk about, like we can cover it here, bro. Whether it's like um a generated like or like a current opinion that's like flowing through our community, we'll cover it. Or whether it's just like fucking other juggalo shit. Other people don't want to fuck with me anymore, whether whatever the reason it is. Who fuck knows? We're just sticking to family shit here. That's all what it's always been, regardless of who the fuck you are and what the fuck you're about. If your family, we're doing it. But if it's not fresh, I'm not gonna fuck with it. You know what I mean? And that is facts. I can't support musicians that kick fans out of shows. I can't either. Because at least somebody's showing up to your shit. You know what I mean? And that's facts. But guys, we're rolling on like shit. 52 minutes at this point. I gave y'all a little bit of taste of what's going to be happening here on the stream here pretty soon. For a final recap, please like and subscribe. If you're not a fucking subscriber at this point, please take the time to please hit that sub button. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 200 subscribers. Which in my opinion would be like a monumental like stepping stone for me to as a content creator and a juggalo to like help me progress and show that I can keep doing this shit, you know what I mean? And we're gonna be doing a merch giveaway. I'm gonna be giving out some fucking a fresh merch package on my 200 subscriber giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the people that we're gonna fucking bring on this shit. That's gonna provide you with a whole list of fucking more content that can keep you fucking going as we approach the gathering. And we can all fucking come together as a family, which will be super fresh, dude. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Because I'm gonna be gathering amongst you motherfuckers. Balls deep, maybe on my eyes fucking dilated as fuck. It is what it is. Don't judge. Because if you're judging, it definitely ain't a fucking juggalo shit. At least in my opinion. Street Pizza says, I'll chat with you later. I just got off a 12-hour shift and need to head to bed. Well, night, motherfucker. Night. Kimu Konda says, much love, Street Pizza. Let's send that ninja out with some good vibes for the night. Michael Bowley says, always tuned in, fam. Brandon Meyer says, you better say hi to me at the gathering. Well, bitch, you better say fucking hi to me. And let me know who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? Like, you got to look me in my eyes and say, I'm this person. Because if you don't, I'm not going to know. Fuck your sleep. Yes, to a point. If you see me go into a vehicle and or my tent, please just let me sleep for a couple of hours. Then you guys can do whatever the fuck you want. Please. Like sometimes, if you want good content for this year, you're going to have to let me sleep for a couple of fucking hours. Couple of hours. So we're going to wrap this bitch up. Another thing too, I'm going to shout this out at the end of the stream, and I should have fucking remembered it. And it's kind of like, my bad for not remembering. And I kind of, because I talked about it earlier tonight, and I checked out Darby and them stream on Instagram. We're going to be having a Young Snuff Tour recap show, hopefully here on the stream. I got to get in contact with all of them to bring them back on, and we're going to discuss how their tour went. Which is, I know something that was recent, like the last bit of content that I made, and it seemed to like be a lot of what you guys liked. So we're going to bring that back, and we're going to hopefully be in touch with all of those guys again, and we're going to bring them back. We're going to talk about their tour and how that went. We're going to talk about upcoming shit for the stream and the channel. Stay tuned. Like I said, for the Tom Putnam fucking interview, which is the director of United States of Insanity. Stay tuned for the Clockwork Eater interview and show that we're gonna do special guesting. Maybe we'll get them on, do some shit. I signed y'all motherfuckers up. It is what it is. Get over it. And all the other shit that I talked about tonight with Kyle Vick and some other shit. So we're doing Juggalo shit. We're trying to spread the love, the Dark Carnival, and just do shit that we're interested in, and to just pass the time that we have till we gather again, and we can just spend time around each other. It's an honor to do this for when I can, for the people that do watch me and subscribe to my bullshit. 2 whoops. I love you all. Stony Low from Gather.net, and it's been an honor to bring this stream to y'all tonight. Good night, fam. Whoop whoop.